Captain on the bridge.
Alright, captains, we are back here on the bridge, and today, yes, we got some things to go over from the Star Trek Online X feed, so on screen. Yes, captains, before we get into this video, do us a huge favor and hit the like button to help the overall channel out. But also, if you're new here, welcome. Consider subscribing here to the YouTube Bridge, where we're always on the lookout for like-minded captains to share our love, passion for Star Trek Online, but also things Star Trek. Now that said, here we go. Captains, boy, do we have something to go over here in this video. So, as we normally do, we'll go over what is on the latest on the X feed, drop the ECs, and then at the end give our conclusion. So we'll start with this. Hit the drills, captains on PC. This weekend, you'll earn bonus Dilithium throughout the game. So bonus Dilithium weekend. So captains on PC can get bonus Dilithium throughout the game this weekend. So Star Trek Online is running a special event where you can earn bonus Dilithium ore by playing content throughout the game. It's time to hit the drills, captains. The Dilithium ore event runs on PC from September 12th to the 16th. So that'll be tomorrow, or actually, yes, tomorrow as a drop of this video. So during the event, a bonus Dilithium ore will be provided for the following content. So the Vlugta asteroid field, so 100% bonus Dilithium ore for daily mining missions. Also bonus to all rich Dilithium claims, which is also 100%. That includes the fleet Dilithium mine. To be honest, I don't do that. It has been a long minute since we've done that. It was fun at first, but we just actually use either TFOs or Admiralty or Doffing to get our bonus Dilithium personally nowadays. But if this is something that you love to do, well then there you go. You're gonna get even more Dilithium this weekend if you're on the PC bridge. Everywhere else in the game, 50% bonus Dilithium ore. Of course, Dilithium rewards from completing event reputations projects no longer receive a bonus. I wish they would bring that back. This excludes event reputation projects. Please note, the Dilithium event does not affect rewards from the Endeavor system. Regardless, we hope you enjoy this special event and we'll see you in game. So again, that runs on the PC bridge from September 12th to the 16th. So there is that. Now, the main focus of this video, this tweet right here. Huge shout out to ID Gaming Federation for sending us this earlier before we saw it here on the X feed. You sent it to us on Discord, so much appreciated. So we've got a quick update about what to expect in the next few months, captains. Now, we've also went over this on our recent live stream there, so I'll actually link that in the video after, but also in the description below, so you can get a little bit more of the conversation that we had there live on stream if you'd like. But we also wanted to cover it, of course, here in this video. So, well, what is it? And of course, it's from Cryptic. Nothing more in the image than that. So here it is, an update on oncoming content. Now, it has been a long while since we've had a communication there from Cryptic regarding the episode. It's funny because Captain asked me on stream a couple nights ago, hey Triz, when is the next episode coming? And I said, literally no hesitation, probably within the next month, because that's the time that it usually drops in the fall, right? Because we knew that we were gonna get one more this year. Well, this changed that. So we've got a quick update, of course, on what to expect next month. And there's been no 10 forward streams. So as much as this is welcomed, it's been a long time since they've done any communication like this. So this is from Von Farrow. Greetings, captains. We're hailing you today to share some developments regarding Star Trek Online. The training process that began several months ago is very close to completion, and we're excited to see what our new colleagues at Deca Games have in store for Stowe. That said, it has been without its speed bumps, and we've therefore made the decision to focus our efforts on making a truly special anniversary episode for early next year. instead of creating a new episode to release this fall. So again, myself, you Caps are expecting an episode and we are not going to get it. Instead, of course, now they're going to be focusing it on making the anniversary one as best as possible. We'll get back to that in a bit. That anniversary episode is already underway and has a guest actor that we think you'll be thrilled to see. Now, I was gonna say in my mind when I saw this, they better make it up with a voice actor along with a truly great episode. Now, the last episode there with Denise Crosby was great. I always enjoy Denise's voiceovers, so I enjoyed personally that episode, but it felt like there was gonna be more for that. So I was expecting the next episode to that, because the one before that was kind of a meh. This one upped it a notch, and then of course had that whole multiverse thing going on. Now that they're pushing it to the anniversary, that voice actor, I'm gonna just say it, for me, I'm hoping it's Sir Patrick Stewart himself. Really, that is one way they can make it up. But along with him, if it's not going to be him, I would hope for it to be Jonathan Frakes or Brent Spiner. Those three, to me, would make up the lack of the episode this fall. Are there others that could possibly be thrown in there? Yeah, and again, that discussion was had in our stream, but some other names, Avery Brooks, of course, that's Captain Cisco. I wouldn't want any of the voice actors we've had before. So like Jane, as much as I love Janeway, wouldn't mind Janeway, of course, but there are so much more that we have not had in this game. There's Chakotay, right? But I think there's like levels to who I really want. Definitely Picard level 1, 100%. And then it goes like level 2, Riker, 3, Brent. There's so much. I mean, Troy could be, I don't think she's been in game yet, right? So of the original, the TNG crew, we haven't had Troy. We haven't had, no, I think it's only Troy, because we have already LeVar, right? We've had Geordi, of course, Riker. So them two, those two come in, Riker and Troy, would be great, but it says only guest actor. So we'll have to wait and see, obviously, and that wait is going to be painful for us, because that's a long time yet to come. Because I mean, as much as this year's really going by quick, the anniversary episode is literally after the new year, and usually that wait for us is long. But yeah, I really hope that guest actor makes up for this lack of episode this time, and that they use the funds that they were going to use in this fall episode to get that really high tier voice actor for next year. But anyways, we'll go on here. The other good news is that while the next episode is coming early next year, there will be new content heading your way before then. Tomorrow, so as the release of this video will be today, we'll be announcing our newest event, where we'll be adding new activities. You'll be able to participate in a new TFO and 2 new patrols, and work your way towards earning a new Tier 6 starship. That's great. That really is, because the last fall's ships were the Somerville and the Terran Gagarin, right? So those ships were great, or the Magarin, how I call it. But I believe we didn't get one last fall, if I'm not mistaken. Correct me if I'm wrong, captains, in the comments below. I don't think we got a fall ship there last year, but it was like 2 years ago since we got that. Now, having said that, it says here new TFO and new patrols. I'm good with that. I really am, but please let it not be any redressing. I do not want another redressed Starbase 1 TFO. I really don't. The patrols, don't want another redressed one. I want patrols that are brand new, from scratch, and nothing. Now, I don't know what theme they're going for. Obviously, we're going to find out. once they release the blog for that, and of course we'll cover it once we have the time to. Looking forward to it, but again, I hope it's not a redress. And I hope that the new Tier 6 Starship, well, my guess, and I would like to know your guesses, captains, in the comments below. And it was actually mentioned by someone else when I was about to say it in the chat. I believe it was Sora, Captain, if it was you. Shout out to you. The Lamar class. Now, having said that, in one of the videos we did recently, and I thank you, captains, for checking that out. But if you haven't, check that out on our channel. I'll probably link it in the end cards here. It was leaked on the console bridge, at least on PS4, that the Lamar class was actually in the selection store there. So meaning it still could be a Zen store ship and or a premium ship. But could you imagine, captains, if they gave us the Lamar class? Now the Lamar class is a Voyager A from Prodigy. I'd like to think it is. I'm hoping it is. And we're just gonna have to wait and see. But a free ship is a free ship, and regardless of what ship they do give us, we'll take it. And there's still a handful of ships that, of course, they can put into game. There's obviously from Prodigy, Lower Decks, Strange New Worlds. I don't feel like the Strange New Worlds has a lot of new ships, but regardless, still in the overall Star Trek universe, a lot of ships they can still pull from, and we'll just have to wait and see. Moving on here, what's more, the Deca Games team are working closely with Cryptic's team, and we're excited to finish the story arc that we began with Unraveled. We're also in the process of planning and pitching our next multi-year story arcs, which has been well received. I do enjoy those. I have been enjoying it. We understand it might be disappointing, 100%. I am not sure if this is enough to make it up, but this is where, to me personally, they can make it up if they get the actor that I want in Stowe. But again, it's a waiting game. So again, we understand it might be disappointing not to have a new episode coming this month, but we hope you understand that we would rather give you the best content possible than rush something out the door. I appreciate that. I do. Quality over quantity. I'm okay with that. It still sucks that we're not going to get an episode this fall, but at least, again, they're communicating. That's the one thing that they just need to keep upping. And Deca, by chance, if you're listening to this video or one of your employees are listening to this video, please just communicate with the player base. That is the one thing you can do and outdo Cryptic's years of communication with the player base, is just communication. Even if it's just, hey, just to let you know, captains, we're working on XYZ. Or if you can't let us know what YZ is, we're working on X. We may have some surprises for you, which is Y and Z. You know what I mean? That is so important and is so critical to keeping not only older players engaged, but also newer players, right? Just to know that there's something coming, and not us taking a guess, is Stowe gonna die or something like that. You know, it just takes out the guessing game, and it just helps us keep us in check with upcoming content, that there is stuff that you guys are working on, that, and it shows us your excitement. It shows us your excitement that you have communicated to us, even in simple blog like this, saying, hey, look out for this. We're excited. You guys can get excited too. So hopefully this gets sort of shown or seen by someone there, and just a little communication goes a long, long way. We are committed to producing content of the highest quality possible as we carry the Star Trek Online torch forward. So you, the players, have many more years of quality content to enjoy. The future is bright for the final frontier. And agreed, there is still a lot of Star Trek to be had. Like, we have still Star Trek Lower Decks, even though it's going to be the last season, Strange New Worlds, the Section 31 movie with Michelle Yeoh, the Academy series. So there's a lot of potential still yet to come here for Star Trek Online. And as long as there's current Star Trek going, Star Trek Online will also keep going. But I'll go back to what I said, communication is key. You don't want to leave the player base in the dark guessing. And when that happens, sometimes our guesses go to dark places. So as much as I don't like the idea of not having an episode, at least there's something to look forward to. As I said, there's a tier 6 ship and we're going to find that out, and hopefully it is what I'm hoping it is, and if not, it's another ship that regardless is still free and will take free, right? So captains, I'd like to know what you think. Let me know in the comments below. If you further kind of want to delve into the discussion that we had live on stream before the recording of this video, check out the first part of that live stream, which again I will link in the card and also in the description below. Let me know your thoughts. What do you think? What do you think the new ship is going to be? What actor do you think is going to be for the new anniversary? And let me know your expectations going forward from the Deca team. You know, now that there's this whole transition and this kind of seems like it's almost in the final stages. With that being said, I really do hope that if there's one dev that they keep there on the team, it's Thomas Moreau, because he's done such a great job. So much kudos to you. And Thomas, if you watch this video, thank you so much for subscribing here. I saw the recent subscribers to our channel here, and I saw you subscribing. So thank you so much. I hope they keep you. I hope you stay, because you're so appreciated by the player base, at least for the captains that I'm with day in and day out. We love the work that you do, and we just hope they continue to do it. So captains, in the comment below, also show Thomas some love there. Whatever, just be saying good work, we love you, please stay, whatever it is, put in the comment below. So caps, that's the video. Let's see what they release. We'll go over that when that comes out. Hit that like button. Again, subscribe here to the YouTube Bridge if you're new, and we'll leave it on this note.
Live long and prosper.